Ramaphosa hosted President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who led a delegation to South Africa for the 11th session of the Binational Commission between South Africa and Nigeria in Cape Town. President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa has now announced that tourists from Nigeria can now apply for a visa without submitting a passport. Ramaphosa revealed this on Tuesday at the opening of the 11th session of the Nigeria-South Africa Binational Commission, the BNC, in Cape Town, which President Bola Tinubu attended. He said South Africa has simplified its visa processes to facilitate travel for Nigerian business people and tourists with measures such as 5-year multiple entry visas. Our efforts to create a favorable environment include our simplified visa process for Nigerian business people to travel to South Africa. Qualifying Nigerian business people can be granted a 5-year multiple entry visa, he said in the opening of the BNC. He also pledged South Africa's commitment to removing constraints on greater investment and addressing the challenges faced by companies in both countries.
We want to enable investors to promote and operate their businesses in a manner that will enable them to pursue various opportunities in various sectors of the economy. We look forward to seeing more Nigerian companies investing in South Africa. In fact, we want to see Nigerian products on the shelves of South African shops. Our efforts to create a favorable environment include our simplified visa process for Nigerian business people to travel to South Africa. Qualifying Nigerian business people can be granted a 5-year multiple entry visa. In addition, tourists from Nigeria are now able to apply for a visa without even submitting a passport.
A lot of people on Twitter, a lot of South African people on Twitter were against this proposal made by Cyril Ramaphosa. In fact, they are threatening a national shutdown where they will protest for the removal of Ramaphosa. They feel like with all the crimes they have endured under Nigerians, they don't feel safe around them. Some went as far as saying Nigerians traffic people. Okay, guys, I've seen the comments on Twitter, and you know, when it comes to building our economy and strengthening the African economy against the big bad Western world, we can't have a low reasoning capacity. We can't, base our country's economic development based on Twitter gossip spread by xenophobic people. No. Our reasoning capacity need to come to a higher scale. I mean, trade between South Africa and Nigeria is important for fostering economic growth, strengthen diplomatic ties, and enhance regional stability. Nigeria is rich in oil and gas, which can complement South Africa's energy needs. South Africa's mining expertise can be valuable in helping Nigeria develop solid mineral sectors. Both countries are key players in the African Continental Free Trade Area, also known as the AfCFTA, and the increased trade between them, it promotes the goal of the AfCFTA, boosting African trade and reducing dependence on external markets. That is the goal we are trying to achieve. If we master this trade relationship well with the influence of the BRICS nation, of course, Africa could be unstoppable. And that is what Trump and his Western allies don't want. You heard Trump on how hell-bent he is to destroy the BRICS nation and its influence in Africa so he can continue bullying us through this AGOA agreement. We can mine and manufacture our own product in our land, reducing the cost of imports. Think about it. I mean, not everything is about Chidima and xenophobia. We have to think on a grand scale for the growth of Africa United. Europe is doing what we want to do. The very same Europe you are dying to be at, the very same Europe that is spreading the false narrative that a united Africa is detrimental to the economy. Also, but which economy is a United Nation detrimental to? I mean, Africa detrimental to which economy? But I mean, it's detrimental to the European economy. That's why they are hell-bent on making sure that Africa is divided so they can continue coming here and mining our resources as they please, and then also, taking our raw materials, manufacture them in their biggest factories, and export back the manufactured goods at a high price. Guys, we can literally, if we can mine our own resources, we can clearly manufacture it, and manufacturing will create more jobs on this continent, resulting in the growth of the economy. We are not saying that, oh my gosh, it's one Africa. I've come to a conclusion that we will never be one Africa. I've come to a conclusion that the open border policy will never come to fruition. But with trade, we got to think on a higher scale. Our reasoning capacity needs to be brightened and sharpened. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I won't pass out this opportunity because of 2-3 bad Nigerians. Not all Nigerians traffic people. Guys, no. When it comes to the transformation of our economy, we gotta think on a grand scale. Higher. The youth needs education when it comes to such politics, such education on politics and trade and geopolitics. We need more education on this. And as I work on the African Diaspora News channel, I'm learning every day. No. We can't have high school thinking mentality. We can't stop economical growth because you've heard. You haven't seen, you've heard that Nigerians traffic people and they bring in drugs. You heard, you haven't seen. Unless someone has seen with their own eyes a Nigerian taking a South African out of the country and making them snort cocaine, by all means then, okay, we will stop this. But we gotta think big. Europe is doing what we want to do. Europe is doing it, and it's doing it very well. Why can't we do it? Why are they, endorsing this hate on hate, like this African hate on hate? Why are they endorsing the division amongst Africa? Why are they endorsing closed borders? Why are they endorsing strict, trading passports or whatever? Why are they endorsing such strict measures? Why can't the African countries trade among themselves with ease, with ease and flow? Why can't it flow? Why should everything have to be diplomatic and rough and hard? Why? Whereas when people want to move their manufactured good from Spain to Italy, they do it like this. It's easy. But with us, it's just a lot of laws and constrictions. And why is that? Why is trade so hard? Why is it such a hard thing in Africa? Why? Why does it have to be hard? And why are you also adding on that hardness? No, man, let's relax. Let's come back to our senses, get the education, the proper education. I'm also going to go get the proper education after this segment, and we'll come back and discuss. I'm not going to take people in the comment section that, oh yeah, no, you're defending Nigerians because you are dating one of them and you want money from them. No, such comments, such low mentality thinking will be blocked and you will be removed from this channel. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel.
Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African Diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.